Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're digging into just one source, but it's a big one. The Elon Musk Wikipedia page, updated basically today.
Right. And the idea is to kind of sift through all that information, find the core narrative.
Exactly. What's the essential story of his career? From South Africa all the way to his current role in U.S. tech and politics. Let's try and connect the dots.
Sounds good. So where do we start? Early life.
Yeah, makes sense. Born in Pretoria, South Africa. His mom, May, Canadian, a model and dietitian.
And his father, Errol, an engineer, pilot, kind of involved in various things. Wealthy family background, it seems.
Apparently quite a reader early on, into computing. Even made a game, Blaster, when he was 12.
Yeah, you definitely see those early signs, that intense focus and interest in tech.
Then he leaves South Africa, goes to Canada, Queen's University, then Penn in the U.S. for physics and economics.
And those Silicon Valley internships must have been key. He almost did a PhD at Stanford, but dropped out fast.
Right, the internet was calling, which leads straight into his first ventures, Zip2.
Yeah, Zip2, like an online city guide. Compaq bought it,
Decent payout, and then X.com.
which merged and became PayPal eventually.
And eBay bought that for a huge amount. That really set him up financially.
Absolutely. And gave him that crucial startup experience, building, scaling, exiting.
He even bought the X.com domain back later. Just because, I guess.
Maybe some sentimental value there, yeah. But okay, after PayPal, where does that huge ambition go next?
Space. SpaceX, founded in 2002. The goal, make rockets affordable. Like, radically affordable.
Which sounded, well, pretty crazy back then. And they had some rough starts, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. The first Falcon 1 launches failed. Nearly went bankrupt, apparently.
But they stuck with it. And then came the NASA contract for Dragon. That was huge.
Massive turning point.
Yeah.
And the whole reusable rocket thing, that changed everything.
Fundamentally, making space access so much cheaper. And now Starship, the next big leap.
Plus, Starlink's the satellite internet. We've seen that pop up in places like Ukraine.
Right, providing service there, though there was some controversy about usage requests.
Always seems to be some controversy somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so parallel to space, there's cars. Tesla,
He wasn't a founder, right? An early investor.
early investor in 2004, yeah. Became CEO and product architect in 2008.
And really pushed EVs into the mainstream. Roadster, Model S, Model 3.
And the gigafactories.
Yeah.
Essential for scaling up battery production and bringing costs down.
Tesla's stock price just went stratospheric at one point. Huge market cap.
It really did reshape the auto industry. Now, also under the Tesla umbrella, there's energy. Solar City.
Started by his cousins, but with his backing, his concept initially.
Then Tesla bought it, rolled it into Tesla Energy. That merger faced lawsuits.
Yeah, quite controversial, but the court sided with Musk in the end. It fits that broader sustainable energy vision, though.
Okay, what else is in the mix? He got his hands on a lot of pies.
Well, there's Neuralink, the brain-computer interface company. Some controversy around animal testing there, too.
The Boring Company. Digging tunnels. Hasn't quite taken off maybe as much as hoped yet.
Seems that way. Then Hyperloop, that VAC train idea.
OpenAI co-founder, though he left.
Right, and now he started XAI. Clearly, artificial intelligence is a big focus.
It's a staggering range of ventures. Then, maybe the most public shift recently, buying Twitter.
And turning it into X Corp. That's been quite the saga.
Huge layoffs, big changes to how it works, content moderation shifts, releasing internal files.
It sparked massive debate. Free speech, platform responsibility, misinformation. It's all still playing out.
And tied into that, seemingly, is his more overt political activity.
Yeah, the sources describe a shift from supporting Democrats in the past to becoming a very vocal supporter of Donald Trump.
Big donations for the 2024 election cycle noted. And this new advisory role.
Senior advisor, yeah, heading up this Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE.
O-G-E.
Right.
His views get described as right-wing, supporting certain figures. It's definitely made waves.
And there's been criticism noted about his management style within that government role, too.
It's a complicated picture. He states support for things like UBI, free speech, but also faces accusations of, promoting misinformation.
His views on Ukraine, China, Europe, it all gets a lot of attention now.
And legal stuff keeps popping up. SEC investigations.
The funding secured tweet, the Twitter stock purchases.
And that Delaware judge throwing out his huge Tesla Pay package.
Right. Intense scrutiny comes with that level of wealth and influence.
On the personal side, U.S. citizen since '02, lives in Texas now. He's mentioned having Asperger's.
Lots of kids, various relationships documented. Richest person in the world currently.
His foundation, the Musk Foundation, exists, but faces some criticism on its donation levels or targets.
It all adds to the public persona.
Which is, let's face it, incredibly polarizing. Visionary innovator to some, maybe an American oligarch or shadow president to others, as some sources put it.
He's definitely recognized, though. Awards, Time Person of the Year, pop culture cameos, Iron Man, Simpsons.
So wrapping up this Wikipedia deep dive, it's a story of, wow, just immense ambition, industry disruption, constant controversy, and now significant political influence.
From tech to space to energy to media and government, the scale is undeniable, a relentless drive to reshape things.
So here's something to chew on. With his fingers in so many pies, EVs, rockets, AI, social media, government efficiency, what single area do you think will ultimately define Elon Musk's legacy? And maybe more importantly, what might that legacy tell us about where we're all headed?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.